It's affordable housing the city of Portland says is an example of private and public partnership.
Well, today, Catholic Charities broke ground on 61 units where the old St. Francis Parish School used to stand. Fox 12's Connor McCarthy here in the studio to tell us about the new project.
Well, guys, these 61 units are all permanent affordable housing for those who are experiencing homelessness. Now, there will also be supportive services on site for those who need it. Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler says this project is a step closer to reaching his housing goal. Now, the Francis and Claire Place was funded by the Metro and Portland Housing Bond money approved by voters. It is one of 14 projects expected to exceed the mayor's goal of 1,300 permanent affordable housing units. The 61 units are a portion of the 3,000 units both bond measures promised to build when it was on the ballot. Portland City Commissioner Carmen Rubio says Francis and Claire Place will not only help people get shelter, but will also heal trauma of living on the streets.
So for too many Portlanders, our housing and homelessness crisis means that they must live out all their most personal, private moments and hard moments in public and try to recover from them while living on our streets. And what they need is what any of us would want in those moments, a safe place to retreat with privacy, with dignity, and an empathetic support system.
Now, Catholic Charities of Oregon also owns and runs a St. Francis Park Apartments next door to their new project. At that location, there are 105 affordable units. And Pete and Rael Francis and Claire Place will have more than just 61 units. There will also be a community space that doubles as a classroom and a green space with a large plaza. The location also gives residents an easy access to job training, grocery stores, and public transit. Live in the studio, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.